Aloha! Last night we had a beautiful harvest full moon, and I wanted to dive into my TN. I actually made a mistake right there, using a roller tape instead of a glue stick. Anyways, I just really dove in, and I had no expectations whatsoever of what I was going to do. I didn't want to put that type of judgment on me, and I'm kind of that artist in a way where it's really random, spontaneous, and I just let the process take place for whatever I'm doing when it comes to art. And most of the time, I don't have a clue what I'm doing, as well as techniques and all these other things. I'm probably should be educating myself in different techniques and styles and how to use tools and whatnot. But until I do that, I just dive in. So what's funny is normally I like to journal or create with other people around me, and usually I have like my sister or my mom. But today I was visiting my mom, but I was just on my own doing this, so I decided to turn on YouTube and see who's creating what and what they're doing. And as I'm listening to them, I'm doing my own thing and using watercolor and paint and journaling myself. So that's the type of creative I am. I'm spectacular at doing that. And here I go with my watercolors. Again, I have no idea when it comes to tools and paints and how they work and how they blend, and I just go for it. I just jump in and go for it all. What did you guys end up doing for the harvest full moon? It was Friday the 13th, and some people look at it as a very unlucky day. I think it started with America, actually. All other countries that I've ever known and heard different types of stories, they're not so dark and and black and it's an unlucky day. No, actually 13, the number 13 is to be known as a very good number. So you should look that up. Google that. What other countries think about the number 13, as where America says that it's bad luck. But I've always had a very blessed and lucky day on Friday the 13th. So I am super happy with all of this as I step through the process. Just showing what I added to my Polūmomi TN, Traveler's Notebook. And one thing that I added was this. So this is the string that automatically comes with it. Oh, let's take this off first. So when I first started, I think one of the first things I put on was probably this clip and this pearl. And that's why I call her Polūmomi, is my blue pearl, because this is the blue leather. And I have flipped through those already. I added this in, a little thing of my boy. And then yesterday was actually pretty awesome. Today is even awesomer, what I was able to do. So this is the string. I just added a jewel from my collection that I already had. I had some of this, what is that called? Paper, tissue paper, or it was covering something, so I just really quick glued it on there. Ripped some of that in, added cardstock. I went out and I actually bought an old dictionary, and I found this one. It was already falling out, so I put that in. So yeah, either way, I can leave that out or cover that. So that's what I added in so far. I'm super happy. I am loving the creative process in all of this. I didn't do much journaling, but I'm happy where it's leading me to. I did want to go outside and kind of bless my Polūmomi in the full moon, and that's what I did. Mahalo for watching. Aloha.